Hey there, friend. How about we share a story today? It's a really special one, all about a secret power. A power that you have and I have, especially when we're together. Have you ever wished for something really, really big? Like a brand new toy you've been dreaming about? Or maybe a yummy treat that seemed just a little too hard to get all by yourself? Or maybe you wanted to build the tallest tower of blocks ever, but your hands just felt a little too small for such a big job? Yeah, I know that feeling. It can make that big, wonderful dream of yours feel like it's floating way, way up in the clouds, right? But guess what? There's a secret to bringing those dreams right back down to earth. Okay, so our story starts a long, long time ago. Picture this, a great big field, and on it, a hero who knew this exact secret. Now, he was a super brave warrior for sure, but his greatest strength? Well, it wasn't his sword, and it wasn't his shield. His name was King Yudhishthira, and he wasn't just strong, he was super wise and really, really kind. And you know what? He was facing a giant challenge. I mean, way bigger than any toy or block tower. And he knew, deep down, he couldn't face it all by himself. So, what was his secret power? It was his team. That's right. First, you had the king himself, leading the way. And right there with him stood his super loyal brother Nakula and his really smart brother Sahadeva. And they all made a very important promise to each other. They said, no matter what happens, we will always, always stand together. And that promise, wow, it was so strong, it was like it created a special kind of magic. It was like a powerful song, a song of strength. And the coolest part? We can still hear that song today. Come on, let's listen. Calm, rhythmic chanting of the Shlok plays. Wow. That song, that's the sound of a team getting ready to do something amazing. It's the sound of unity. The words tell us all about King Yudhishthira and his brothers making this huge, powerful sound together. It was their way of showing everyone, hey, we are one team. And you know what that sounds like to me? It sounds a lot like another story. This one is about 5 friends and a magic piggy bank. So just like our warrior king and his brothers used their voices to make that awesome sound of strength, these friends at school, well, they learned how to make their very own song of teamwork. And they had a little secret of their own, too. Okay, so it all started with a big idea. See, all 5 friends were dreaming about getting some cool new storybooks and really fun games. But no one had enough money all by themselves. But then, one of the friends, kind of like our wise king, had an amazing plan. She said, hey, what if we all save just a little bit of our money every single week and put it all in one piggy bank for all of us? And you know what? Everyone thought that was a fantastic idea. So every week, they'd march over to the piggy bank and drop their coins in. Clink, clink, clink. That was their song of strength. At first, it was just a few little coins. But soon, that clinking sound meant a big, heavy pile was growing inside. And then, the big day came. They opened it up, and guess what? They had more than enough money to buy every single book and game they dreamed of, all because they did it together. So, do you see what happened there? The piggy bank wasn't the magic part. Nope, the real secret power was the friends working together. And that, my friend, is a power that you have too. This incredible power actually has a special name. It's called unity. And unity is just when lots and lots of little things, like tiny coins or little raindrops, join together with a big plan. And when they do that, they become one giant, amazing thing, like a huge treasure or a mighty river. So the big takeaway, the lesson here, is that your own small efforts, when you join them with your friends and you all have a good plan, well, you can create something truly, truly amazing. Just think about it for a second. By yourself, you're like one single drop of rain. But together, you become a powerful river. By yourself, you might have one small coin, but together, you have a great treasure. And all alone, you're one brave warrior. But when you stand together, you become a totally unstoppable team. So, the next time you have a really big dream, I want you to remember the wise king and his brothers. Remember the 5 friends and their piggy bank. And most of all, remember your very own power of togetherness. So, what amazing dream are you and your friends going to bring to life?